how's it going, you guys? It's petplatypus here, and Austin, you've seen him before.
Back.
And we're going to be reviewing The American Stand, apparently.
The Interview.
Yes, that movie. We watched it.
Last night.
And it was fucking hilarious. Now, I wasn't expecting this movie to be this funny because, I don't know, I just have a certain kind of sense of humor, and Seth Rogen and James Franco, not all their movies have really clicked with me before, but this movie was really funny.
Oh my god, they're like intersecting. They're so perfect with each other in this movie. Their chemistry was on par.
That stuff. They were absolutely insane working together. If you're a fan of Lord of the Rings, you're in for a treat. That's all I'll say.
Yes, it's really funny.
And the way they do jokes about America and the way they do jokes about Korea, it's almost kind of, because of the controversy, it's almost even funnier because of certain jokes they make. It's like, oh, can they say that?
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't even know. I mean, the basic plot, if you probably already know, because this movie has been everywhere because of the controversy. Two dudes who work with an interview show go over to Korea to interview Kim Jong-un, and they have a chance to kill him, and the CIA wants them to kill him, and it's a comedy, and it's hilarious. And it even gets kind of badass towards the end of the movie.
There's like set pieces, like action set pieces at the end. It's like, what?
It's crazy. But yeah, it's just, James Franco's character is basically an idiot, which he's good at playing, and Seth Rogen is playing the straight man, which he's really good at playing. So they're in their wheelhouse. They play great off each other. Even the other characters are still funny, too. Kim Jong-un is, oh my god, he's hilarious.
He is hilarious.
Kim Jong-un is hilarious in this movie.
And if you guys haven't seen it, please watch it, and you're gonna see some really funny parts in that movie. That
I don't want to give away jokes. Well, I mean, we saw this movie after its initial release, so I watched a couple reviews, and people said it kind of slowed down and wasn't as funny in the middle. I don't completely agree, but
I don't agree that much.
I think it got a little slower in the middle, but I think it was still funny in the middle.
Yeah.
And some jokes I didn't really care for too much when they first started, but as they went on, there was usually like a line of dialogue that really made it funny. Oh man, I don't even know. And there was definitely a budget to this movie.
It was not built cheap. I mean, they had high actors in it. Like they got Eminem. Like they actually come in. Like he never does anything.
They got him in. They got actual newscasters, which they probably aren't too expensive to get cameos, but you know they had like Joseph Gordon-Levitt in a quick scene with a bunch of puppies for some reason, and oh my god.
They have the guy from the commercial. John, what's his name?
I forget his name.
He's in the commercials with the TV. He does the direct TV commercials. Like, oh, you could choose this, or you can be this version of me. And he's there. And God, I don't know. This movie. It's
definitely rated R. It's not actually that hard of an R. It's just mostly swearing, a tiny bit of nudity.
Yeah, like you see nudity for, I want to literally say like. So if 5 seconds of the movie.
Literally, like maybe not even that much. And if you're not a fan of gross out, it's okay. There's a little bit of gross out towards the end, but it's not bad at all. I thought it was actually really funny, really clever. There's a joke early on in the movie with the CIA people that James Franco. It's like a bit that he goes on for like probably like 5 minutes talking about this stuff, and then just remember that bit towards the end of the movie. Yeah, I don't know. It's just really funny. It's hard.
Well, you know, sorry, I cut you off. We're just gonna set up. Okay, so they're gonna be in a room, and he's gonna just be talking about stuff that he thinks is gonna happen.
It's his fantasy of the CIA
it's his fantasy.
Thing.
So just please, when you start hearing all this crazy stuff, hold it on. Just hold on to it.
Remember that. Remember that scene.
Yeah, just wait. It's gonna be it's gonna be at the beginning before they even go to Korea. So just watch it and just hold on to it.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain scenes were in the trailer. Like, I remember when we watched the trailer, there was a whole, like, well, he can talk to dolphins, right?
Yeah.
It's just, James Franco's an idiot in the movie, and it makes perfect sense where his character goes, and he even does some cool shit towards the end, where he kind of gets, like, somewhat smart-ish.
Yes, smart-ish.
Like, he actually tricks Kim Jong. It's just really good. I don't really think we need to go into, like, a spoiler section for a movie like this. But what I will say...
The jokes, though, I would love to say some of the jokes, but
yeah, we can go into a spoiler section, but, first, I just want to say, I think the controversy that North Korea caused with this movie backfired in their faces, because I wasn't really that interested in seeing the movie at first, and then I heard about the controversy and how they canned the movie, and I was like, dude, now I really want to see this movie, just to fucking, like, spite them. And then it finally got released digitally and a limited theater run, and so many people now know about this movie, and so many people wanted to see this movie. You know, it's a stand for America and shit.
That stand.
It backfired completely, and I'm so glad this movie got released, because after seeing it, it would have been such a waste.
Yes, the budget, the jokes, the comedy, the setup. I don't know.
It's not mean-spirited or anything.
No.
It's just.
In fact,
they even kind of make Kim Jong-un like a fucking sympathetic
you
character.
feel bad for this guy.
Comedically sympathetic.
Yes, you kind of feel bad comedically.
It's just not even mean-spirited at all. It's just, I'm so glad it actually got released for us to watch.
Definitely. I'm going to say, for a comedy movie, it's probably one of the funniest comedies I've seen in a long time.
Yeah. Especially since we're huge Lord of the Rings fans, as you saw in our Hobbit review.
Yes, those jokes, fanboy, and those jokes that they say.
They hit hard. Speaking of those jokes, we can go into a spoiler section. So for people who haven't seen the movie, we can end it right now with a rating. You know, thanks for watching and all that.
Okay.
So what would you give the movie out of 10?
Okay. So, you know, for me, I'm going to give this movie a 9 out of 10.
As a comedy.
As a comedy.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, as a comedy, because, I mean, great acting, funny, good jokes for the most part. Like, literally all of them were pretty much funny, except for like 2 or 3.
Almost every joke hit for me, except for 2 or 3.
Yeah, okay. I gotta say, the Lord of the Rings ones also, that's a bump. You know, going fanboy.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, just, some of it was really creative, I thought. I don't know, what about you? What do you think?
I'd probably definitely give it like an 8.5 to a 9 out of 10 as a comedy film. It's one of those comedies where there's definitely things in the plot where it's like, that actually doesn't make any sense, but if the whole point of a comedy is to make you laugh, so even if the plot doesn't make sense, as long as you're laughing, there you go.
Then it did something, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. It's fine. The plot cannot make sense. It's still, even though the ending of the film doesn't make any sense, it's so funny, and it matches a joke from earlier in the film, and that's, you know, why it's so good. I'll definitely give it a 9. I laughed a lot. We watched it digitally, so we had to pause and, like, stop while laughing, so we couldn't miss anything. It's definitely rewatchable. I'm sure there's subtle little lines we missed from laughing over it without pausing.
Exactly.
So I definitely give it like a 9 out of 10. Really, really enjoyed the comedy. It's definitely not for everybody. It's definitely not, you know, super tasteful comedy.
If you're North Korean, you probably won't like it too much.
Now I really want South Korea to send them.
I know. Please airdrop those movies.
That would be incredible.
Dude, they airdropped that one thing in the movie.
Yeah, I know.
Just freaking blew a bunch of them.
Okay, so yeah, that's our rating. So thanks for watching this video.
Thank you.
Tell what you guys thought of the movie in the comments below. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys later. If you have seen the movie, we're going to talk about a few jokes real quick that we thought were really funny. So stick around for that, and if you haven't seen the movie, you guys can go. See you later.
Bye.
So the Lord of the Rings jokes. I mean, when he first says, "You're the Samwise Gamgee to my Frodo," I was absolutely done.
Yes. We paused the movie, and I think I had a little tear in my eye, because it was just, like, so unexpected.
And they keep the Lord of the Rings jokes thinking, I thought you were my Samwise, but you're just a Boromir.
Yeah, I know. He's like, you're just a Boromir. He's like, I don't even know who that is. He's like, that's such a Boromir line. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh my god, they do bit my finger off, just like Frodo.
Exactly.
They're running down the hall.
They're going down the hall. He's talking about his hand, and he's just like, he bit my finger. He's like,
and the subtle one that you have to look for if you're gonna rewatch the movie, when he's doing his tell-all.
Oh yeah. So it's at the very end.
Like,
he's telling
Dave
about the
Skylark, an unexpected journey.
Obviously, it's a fucking complete title from
The Hobbit.
I know.
Oh my god. That was hilarious. And the puppy was funny.
Oh god.
Kim Jong-un, the puppy.
Yeah, they get the puppy, and then Kim Jong-un was the freaking cutest thing ever.
I've been grazed. How's the puppy?
I know. So in the tank, and he gets shot in the arm, like, well, grazed, obviously. He's like, I've been grazed. And he doesn't even care. He just worries about the dog. Like, it's hilarious.
The Katy Perry music was funny. The whole interview he gave Kim Jong-un was hilarious. Just starts singing the song, and he's crying and shitting himself. And then the whole plan that comes together with the tunnel and the bulletproof vest.
Yes.
That was what I was talking about, where it's like, that makes no sense at all those things.
First he had the bulletproof vest.
Where'd he get that? They even say, where'd he get that? I don't know, but he has it.
Yeah, I like. So it's like the bulletproof vest. Then he's like, oh, then they see the secret tunnel.
Then SEAL Team
6 comes in and
with
gets
the raft boat.
With the raft boat.
And then the tell-all. And none of it makes sense. But that's what makes it so funny, because it ties into that first joke.
Yeah, from like one of the first jokes of the movie.
So yeah, I mean, overall, I thought it was actually very well written. Overall, I thought they definitely put effort into the budget. Oh, even the fucking little girl at the very beginning with that song she was singing.
That was hilarious.
How beasts fucking rape the women and the children watch. It was just little girl singing the song, and it just gets bloodier and bloodier and more violent and disgusting as she continues to sing. There's like a nuke flying through the air.
Yeah,
and shit.
it's
It's like the
so-
most stereotypical Korea ever with the fake fruit and the fucking optical illusion grocery store.
Because, you know, they were saying, like, oh, North Korea's no food to feed their people, so it's like...
Oh, we're just gonna put up a fake store.
Yeah, so that's like literally, it's like a piece of wall, it's like a wallpaper. It's like, oh, it's a fucking wallpaper. And he fucking holds the grapefruits. He's like, fake grapefruits!
You lied to me! He fucking looks over the big sign of him.
Yeah, because, you know, in the movie, they're fucking besties.
Oh my god, it was so funny watching them be besties.
Oh my, playing basketball with Kendra, and he
Can we
misses
fire the
shot.
cannon? You think I'll take you all this way and just tease you?
Oh my god.
Or whatever, I can't remember the
No,
exact
I think
line.
that was it. He's like,
Close to
can we
that,
fire?
yeah.
He's like, you didn't want to leave, I'm gonna take you all the way and just tease you. Fucking
Yeah.
load that shit up.
And they fucking blew up that section of the forest. Oh, that was really funny. So, yeah, that's the movie. I already said my, thanks for watching, follow me on Instagram and all that. So tell me what you guys thought of the movie in the comments below. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Follow me on Instagram. You'll put a link in the description for me also.
Yeah.
You guys have a good day. He's probably gonna post this in like a little bit. So.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.